Good evening. I'm your host, Rachel McCready. Tonight, a puzzling sight has left one local couple questioning reality. Was it an overactive imagination or something more? Anthony Duchamp and Christine Carpenter were out driving late last night, listening to the radio when they spotted something they say defies explanation. Now to our field correspondent, Larry DeMoss, who has more on this sighting. Larry?
Thank you, Rachel. It was right here, about 3 days ago at 1 a.m., where Anthony Duchamp and Christine Carpenter saw something they likely will never forget. According to the couple, a 8-foot-tall figure with glowing white eyes appeared out of the darkness and approached Anthony's car. Startled and scared, the couple quickly drove back to Christine's parents' home. Arriving, Christine's parents asked what had happened, but much to Christine's surprise, her father, Ben, actually agreed with what happened. And from their report, a wave of further reports have come across from all over the community of similar instances. It's for an exclusive interview with both Christine and her father, Benjamin, to try to get to the bottom of what's happening. This is what they had to say. So you were working as a nurse?
Yeah, I work the night shift in the ER. It wasn't super busy. Normally it is, and I have to power through my breaks, but I was able to sneak out into the parking lot and have a smoke that night. When I saw the eyes in the window behind me in the car, and I'm not sure if I spun around or what, but I just remember the terrible light.
Was there a struggle?
I just remember Detective Smith helping me off the ground.
Detective Smith?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how we met. Like, we worked pretty close with the police and the hospital, as you can imagine.
Do you think Detective Smith saw anything?
I don't think so. He didn't say he did. He just helped me off the ground, and by the time I got up, where it was must have gone. There was nothing there.
What about you? You must have seen something, Christine.
Sort of. Tony saw the lights, but I remember once he started to drive off, it started to stop by the passenger's side. And so he kept driving, but in the rearview mirror, I could see it. Because I feel like I remember seeing him before we drove off.
Are we any closer to finding out the truth behind the so-called Tuskani Watchman? Well, there has been very little physical evidence that has been found. The consistency of these reports is something that cannot be ignored. While Detective Robert Smith might be able to provide some sort of explanation, perhaps the truth of this might be able to be found in the reports from...
Larry DeMoss, everybody. Joining us in the studio today is Detective Robert Smith, who may be able to shed some light on the surge of reports pouring in. Thank you for joining us, Detective. Good? Excuse us, Detective.
No, I understand. Technical difficulties.
Right. So, are you acquainted with the Tuskani Watchman?
Yes, he's my partner. No, I wanted to come on here and confess. As the viewers at home, I'm sure know, my work often takes me outside. It involves a certain layer of discretion. I'm in the dark. And sometimes I can be in hospitals. I never meant to scare anyone.
Just to be clear, you're saying you're the person behind the hoax?
Yes, however, I didn't mean to cause any hoax.
What about the light people report seeing?
Oh, this light. I am deeply sorry to have caused so much paranoia in the local community. That being said, if you see me when I'm working and I'm in uniform, do not approach me. The secrecy surrounding certain cases helps keep my work easier, and in turn, makes Tuskani a safer place to live.
Thank you for joining us, Detective. As always, we appreciate your insight.